Okay, so welcome back to Aluxxia International Market, and something we have for chaos. We did a random pick because we had some shrimp left over from the other videos we've done, and it's all in the same day. But you don't know that because video magic. So we are limited on what we have. We couldn't find any raw shrimp that was readily available, so we did get cooked shrimp, and we're just going to improvise. We will be using our red chili powder, and which is also gochugaru, soy sauce, oyster sauce, garlic from our store. Soy sauce is from our store as well. We do carry Kum Kee brands, and I do plan on getting this in stock because it is good. This is mushroom soy sauce. It's a Thai soy sauce. I'm just adding it for a little bit of mushroom flavor. And sesame oil. We also carry these. Mirin. Can't really tell this one if you can't understand Japanese, but I'm telling you, that's Mirin. We're also going to be using green onions and only like a couple tablespoons of canola oil. You can use any other vegetable oil if canola is not for you. It's just what we currently have, and we're not professionals. So we will be going into the marinade. I did forget something. I am human. This is ginger. We grated ginger. You peel it and yeah, run through a grater. That's going to be for later. Right now we're working on the marinade for the shrimp. Neat. Everything's going to be eyeballed. I am not anal about things. So, eyeball. You don't really want to put crazy amount, so a heaping spoonful. And then set that one aside. You don't want that in your garlic. You don't want to cross-contaminate things. Otherwise, you just get everything flavored chili powder. Like so. I'm human and we aren't professionals. That was the last spoon, so I'm using a fork. Okay, one heaping sporkful. There's slots. It calls for sweet soy sauce, so you could just take regular soy sauce, or dark soy sauce and sweet soy sauce. Take regular soy sauce and add some sugar. We're going to add some mirin to this one. What you want to do is you want to be able to make sure, this is just for the marinade, you want to make sure everything gets wet and incorporates all of the chili powder. And mirin. And then we're going to add this mushroom soy sauce for flavor because we like mushroom. And it is very earthy mushroom flavor.
It's really good.
Alright, take that and the spoon that betrayed you and got chili powder on it, and mix it up. At our store, I'm not going to be the only one doing videos, I just want to explain this. But we want to focus on the ingredients, what you can do with the ingredients. So we don't really show our faces. I can show my face, I don't care about doing it. I am not a model, and I am fully aware of that. Alright, that is the shrimp in the marinade. You want to let it marinate for at least 5 minutes. And this is not my recipe. I am butchering a recipe and going by what my tastes are. And we will let that go. And I will come back and we will get it in the skillet with the rest of it that needs to be cooked. Alright, we are back. Shrimp's marinated for enough time. We marinated it for about 5 to 10 minutes. First things first, I'm going to get it hot to the touch. And then we're going to be adding the shrimp in. The sauce should coat a little bit. You want to get a little bit that will stick so you can make a fond. And then whenever you go to add the oil and the rest of it, you can use that to scrape it up and get some more flavor incorporated. How about that weather? It's pretty hot lately, huh? But no, seriously, I mean, it's already starting to heat up a bit because it's pretty fast. Go ahead and put this in here. Yeah, hear that sizzle. I know you don't really ever want to put stuff facing towards you, but this is under my own liability. Put that in there. And an actual stirring spoon. Since the shrimp's already cooked, we don't really need to saute it that long. I just want to let the sauce and marinade that it is in thicken up a bit, and then we'll start incorporating the rest of the seasonings.
It smells really good.
Yeah, it smells really good. Now this is, I'm following the main ingredients as closely as I can from an Asian garlic shrimp recipe that I found on Google. And that's as simple as you can get. Just Google something. If you want to try it, do it. Don't be afraid about burning stuff. If you're afraid about burning stuff, cut half of it back and then try it. Do a test run. We didn't do a test run. We're just going all out for this. So if anything goes not to plan, feel free to laugh at me. You can see it's bubbling up. It's starting to thicken. A good way to find out if your sauce is thickening enough is what you want to do. Incorporate everything to one side or move it, whatever. Get some of that sauce over here and then take your spoon, and if you can draw a line and it doesn't immediately close, your sauce is thickened enough for most things. Now if you need it thicker, just do the same, let it cook longer. And I am going to add ginger, the one I forgot about. You don't want to just dump it in one place. I mean, you can and then just mix around, but there's going to be temperature changes, and if it's all in like one place and just cooking in one place, I mean, it ain't going to hurt anything, but I like it better to do it this way. You can do it your way. Now the marinade already has the garlic in it, so we don't really have to add garlic again. But I will be adding some sesame oil for flavor. You don't want to add too much of this. A little can go a lot away. So that's a lot of cooking you can do with this bottle. Let's see. Oyster sauce. This is pretty thick sauce. And you want to eyeball it a bit. It depends on what you want for flavor. I think a little bit of this can go a long way as well, but not as much as that sesame oil. Trust me, you will know if you put too much sesame oil. I wish this was smell-o-vision.
Yeah, it smells really good.
And then let the sesame oil get hot a bit, and then I'm not going to add the whole thing. I overfilled it. Try to do around 2 or so tablespoons, and you can hear the oil sizzle up. Accidents happen. I'm not a professional. Alright. And the last thing that I'm going to be putting in, and that's because it's a preference for some people, like one of my crew does not like onions. Put it in last and let it so it's not as flimsy and they can pick it out easier. And you really just need it for the aromatics. And a nice hot sauce will let it cook in and get enough aromatics for it. And go ahead and turn that off. See? Quick, easy, and it's done.
And you can serve that over rice. You can use shirataki noodles. You can use regular noodles. I mean,
eat it by itself as a snack if you don't want carbs. I mean, there's probably some carbs mixed in, but not a lot, because just using a little bit amounts of a little bit of everything. Thanks for watching Aluxxia International Market, and feel free to comment and like, share, subscribe. If there's anything you guys want us to try, as long as it's within our budget. I mean, I ain't making anything gold plated. Let me know and we'll try to get to it. Thanks.